Hi YouTube channel. My name is Jim, and it's been a long time since I've uploaded any videos. My goal has always been to play out and play in front of an audience, or try to get my music out there. I started trolling Craigslist for potential bandmates. My goal was to try and maybe put myself in a 80s cover band. I think would be cool. Playing songs like I don't know, like Journey and stuff that's in my wheelhouse. Piano type rock would be great, but it's not always about the piano, which is fine. So just seeing what's out there, I was able to hook up with a couple of guys, a drummer and a guitarist, and we put together like a list of 5 songs, and they got another guitarist, another bassist out there, and the intent was, I think originally myself as the singer, but I'm a baritone, and to be honest with you, playing the keys the way they deserve to be played in some songs, and covering vocals at the same time would be extremely difficult, especially on some of the stuff that I'd want to do. So I pick and choose my spots, but I think we had the original one of the guitarists, not the original guitarist, but the other rhythm guy, kind of dropped out. Then we were just a 4-piece for a while, and we decided we needed a lead singer. So we put another ad on Craigslist, and our drummer found a guy at a karaoke contest locally to Battle Creek in Kalamazoo. So we were able to bring that guy in, and it kind of started a whole thing. We've been at it now for about close to 9 months. We haven't played anything out yet, but we've created a pretty big list of songs that we think that everybody would want to hear. Not that every band is playing around here. Stuff that bands around here just absolutely do not cover. Like we do "Hungry Like the Wolf" by Duran Duran. We do a lot of stuff. There is a list of all the songs that we do right now, that we're covering right now. So things like "Magic" by the Cars, the breakup song. We even do some modern country, like "Save a Horse," "Ride a Cowboy," "Jack and Diane," "Summer of '69," "Centerfold," a little bit more modern stuff. "It's Not My Time" by Three Doors Down. Your "Jump" and "We Mash Sunglasses at Night." "Take Me Home Tonight," which was originally an Eddie Money song, but it was redone. We play that one. Playing in this band, we practice about once a week, but we do our homework here, and it's fun. We have a spot, and I'll put a link in here, but it's SoundCloud. These are real raw, kind of uncut versions of the song. There's no editing. Sometimes we'll start and then we'll stop and then we'll start back up again, but you can kind of hear the progression of the songs. Hopefully I'll have like a very first cut and then more of a polished cut later on, but I wasn't sure where I was going with this whole music thing. I knew what I wanted, but I just didn't know how to get there. And without taking that first leap and putting my ad on Craigslist for people to hear, and I did get some responses. Some were serious, and obviously some were not. But this one ad that I answered, and we got together with those 5 songs, and it just stuck. Even through losing our first bass player, picking up our lead singer, losing another bass player and another bass player, and finally getting our last bass player this past week, we're ready to move forward. And we have a list of almost 40 songs, and we have our first gig booked in about 2 months. And I'm doubling up as a guitar. In some of the 80s songs, there are no keys, or there's an organ, and I'm not an organist. But what it's really done was it stretched me as a player to learn how to play stuff that I normally would not play, or things that I'd have no business playing on my own. It's forced me to stretch myself and learn how to fit in and know when to play, when not to play. Working as a really a 5-man unit, not just 4. We don't just have drums, bass, keys, and lead guitar. We got the singer too. So learning to fit in vocally, learning to fit in musically, and also know when to step back a little bit. Again, it's not always about the keys. I'll post our band's Facebook page so y'all can see, who's in the band, and I think we're working on a website right now so that we can, be consistent as far as like, a source where you can go to and find out where we're playing live in the Battle Creek and Kalamazoo areas. So when I was playing some of my my covers and stuff like that, I would get people asking me, hey, can you send me the sheets to this, or what kind of arrangement is this? Well, it's my arrangement, and there are no sheets. I can read a little bit of music, but not to the point where I can sit down and start playing something. It's not me. My ear takes over. I hear something. I play what I love. I love what I play. But being in a band has forced me to, again, stretch myself. Learning how to play something that, perfect example, Keep Your Hands to Yourself by Georgia Satellites. I would have never, ever ventured out to try and play that song for anything. I mean, it's not that I don't like the song. It isn't my favorite, but it's a very familiar song, and it's a jam-type song. Our band plays that song, and they play it really well. And a lot of the guys don't necessarily love the song, but we play it well. The singer sings it well. And I forged a piano part in that song. So, it's forced me to grow musically. Definitely, it's forced me to grow musically. So, stick around. I will be posting more to this page. I do want to post a how I learn material, or how I learn to play songs by ear. I've seen some videos where, guys are saying they learn a different way, which is fine. In my opinion, there's no real right or wrong way to learn a song. But to learn how I do it, or to see how I do it, it might help somebody, struggling to understand how to play by ear. So that's it. Stay tuned and enjoy the upcoming video posts and vlog, I guess, for lack of a better word. But all right.